Yo, what's going on? We're out here at my cousin's wedding in North Carolina. I know, not the typical fitness video, but might as well do a fun little vlog while I'm at the beach with the fam and show you guys around what I do besides doing the gym. Do some beach activities, do some wedding activities, and just have a lot of fun. So let's get started. So I'm headed out of the beach. I did do some vlogging here, not as much as I probably should have, but I didn't want people to think I'm kind of a weirdo with a camera. But in the future, with the family, with the cousins, we'll definitely do a lot more fun stuff. The beach was amazing. The whole weekend was awesome. Definitely needed this. In the future, definitely gonna do some more outdoor fitness style vlogging with surfing, maybe some skimboarding, snowboarding, skiing, all the fun stuff. Now that I have all the fancy gear and all the stuff I need, we can do it. But now I'm about to head out, go home, get the dog, and potentially get a workout in. We're probably gonna hit leg day when I get back. So yeah, I think it was quads. It was a quads focused day when we get back. So hit some quads and yeah, end the vlog there. It's gonna be great. All right, guys, made it home from the beach weekend. And honestly, that was a very much needed beach weekend. It was a lot of fun seeing my cousin and his friends, and the wedding was just honestly awesome. 10 out of 10. Would definitely do that again. Even if it wasn't a wedding, I definitely got to hang out with my family and my friends more like that. Get them all together, shove them out to the beach, have a good time, get some video vlogging in, and I'd honestly be
an awesome adventure to just do that every year. And, you know, my little friend here's happy that I'm back. Right, Maxie? Are you happy that I'm home? He's gonna go eat his dinner. It's his dinner time. Oh, and super zoom. But yeah, and next time I'm gonna bring the dog. I know because of the wedding and all the people there, the other dogs there, just the craziness of the wedding, Max would have been a very hyper doggy. Let's just say that. So maybe next time we'll get a group together, the idea would be to, I think, get a house I want to do like a content house so people know what they're in for, so I can do my videos, I can maybe live stream it, I don't know. We'll do that. But yeah, do a content house, get people over there, show them what I do, get them interested, because content's fun. I mean, it may not be you may not want to shove your whole life out on the internet, but I mean, it's a lot of fun, and you get to show people what you do. I don't know, it's not for everyone, but like I said, we're doing leg day. No, I'm kidding. It's back day. So when I got back, I forgot that I was not going to be vlogging until the weekend because I have to work. Went back to work, good times, school, ground running. We got an assignment. So yeah, did leg day when I got back. Was actually a really strong leg day, but today is going to be back and triceps day. Going to be hitting a pretty heavy session of deadlift today, and then everything else will just be progressively overloaded. I think it's sets of 10 to 12. So, and I think we're incorporating some of the new stuff I've been seeing on social media. Obviously, I know I'm not supposed to read into everything that every influencer says, but we're gonna try out some new science-based stuff that I really like that I've been trying on my back days. So it's time to go get a huge back. Let's go.
All right, first thing we got today is deadlift. Now, I have been watching quite a few trainers talk about deadlift on my Instagram page. I'm, of course, always looking for the best way to perform an exercise because, you know, as someone who is a scientist, I majored in computer science, may not be exercise science or whatever it may be, but I have a science brain. I like to think analytically, and that's what I do with lifting now. It's more science-y lifting than let's just lift to be strong. So the guy was talking about how you go do the deadlift. A lot of people will do a two-part deadlift. So they'll go down, they'll like stand up and then hinge. And what I'm trying to master and continue to master by doing heavy deadlift sessions is to go down and stand up as one. And I think I'm doing a really good job at this. And if you're new at deadlifting, the best thing I can tell you is to go down. I call this dog pooping position. If you ever look at a dog taking a dump, I call it dog pooping position. It's the best position for starting your deadlift. I think I did okay. I'm not really sure. But also with my rowing experience, it's kind of the same thing. We're taught to do like one fluid motion because it is a lot of legs and back. Basically like doing a seated deadlift over and over and over again, kind of. So we're gonna get our first warm set in and go to our top set. I'm really gonna try to go for probably 315 or higher today for my highest set of 5. So let's get it. All right, time for some big boy sets, or big boy weight. Oh yeah, 275 is easy, baby. And I lost count. And I think this is 5. I have no idea. Let's go, baby.
All right. I think this is a new rep PR. We got, what is this? I gotta figure out my brain. It's gotta load for a second. This is 315, 355, I think? I don't know. All I know is I think this is the highest I've ever gone for 5 reps. So let's see if I can hit this bitch. Woo. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, 2 more. One more, come on. Oh, that hurt. Whew. Let's go. Didn't lift for like 5 days. Had some fun at the beach. Woo. Let's go. All right. In the spirit of learning new things, I've been watching, there's a specific guy on Instagram. I don't remember his name, but he does teach a lot of different techniques. And it's still science-based. He was doing a different lat pull-down technique. So instead of like pulling here, basically your elbows are supposed to go into like this little pocket here. So, and to really do that, you gotta go kind of forward and pull down. So it's kind of like doing a pull, like a straight arm pull down, but lats. It's kind of hard to explain, so I'm gonna try and demonstrate it. I don't even know if I'm gonna do it right, because first time kind of doing it. I know Jeff Nippard kind of does it, but the idea is you go like this with your elbows and down here, so that you're pulling into that hip pocket instead of just pulling like straight down. And you feel it more in your lower lats, which is what today's back day is mostly focused on. It's like lower back width is kind of my focus for this whole day. I'm not really sure I really feel it that much. Maybe if I go on a little wider bar and try to pull down more, maybe it'll work. So we're gonna try a wider bar and warm up again. All right, so this is warm up part 2. I got a shoulder width bar here. Can't really see it. My shoulder width bar, and we're gonna see, I'm just gonna sit out more. So if pulling in like that really does work. I'm only gonna do a few reps. Oh, yeah, that works a lot better than the close grip. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, that feels a lot better when it's heavier. Nope. My grip keeps failing, but that's another day. I'll be working on my forearm and grip. All right, time to move on. All right, this is another machine that I really like. Because our cable row, when I sit at the end of the bench, actually hits the top of it, I substitute this in, or there's another machine that I substitute in for doing it. I just felt like doing this today. But if you've seen the influencers do it, they'll lean forward, super duper stretch, and pull in to the pocket. Always pull low for lower lats, and high for upper back and traps. So the idea is, I kind of set the machine to the proper height, which I'm gonna figure out here in a second. But the idea is I'm not really sure what weight to use either, to really pull in to, I think I'm gonna do one arm, so I'm gonna have to make it super light, or just lighter in general. The idea is to pull in here. I may actually have to sit up a lot higher. All right. I think this will work better. So the idea is to pull in to your pocket here and to go back down with that full stretch. But because this machine doesn't go out far enough, I'll get a decent stretch, just not like the full stretch. We swapped to doing both hands just because this machine, I can go a lot farther than this machine can go, so it's easier to do two hand to get the full stretch. All right, this next exercise is actually one that I do pretty consistently. This one doesn't really change that much. The only thing that changed is now that I sit on a bench. This is the straight arm flat pull down, but instead it's on an inclined bench so you can get a more emphasis on the lat stretch, which science has proven to increase your gains. So the idea is to be at like a 45-ish degree angle, but I mean, it depends on your body type and your body shape. It can change. Everything in the gym is hard because everyone's body is different. So the idea is to pull to the pocket and then go full stretch. I wouldn't say it's straight arm. You do want to bend your elbows, so you take out the triceps and it's all lats. And that elbow bend for me really does emphasize the lats, but again, it just depends on the person. But this is one of my favorite. I always do this one just because it works. I do what works. Not everything that every influencer tells me is going to be the best exercise ever, but I try it out, give it a try, give my honest review, like the one I just did before this. Not my favorite, it works, but I may go back to doing to the one arm on the machine over there. I lost count, I don't know where I am. Well, hit that as 12. Oh boy. I almost just ate shit, oh my god. My lats are too strong. Nope. Okay. Whew. Time to move on. All right, guys, time for the tricep segment. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, the triceps segment slash whatever you wanna call this has not changed. The only thing I really do is, actually wait, I'm changing how I do this. It's pretty standard. I mean, I only do 2 tricep workouts a week. I probably really should make them different, but the reality is I do overhead, which works the long head of the tricep, and then push down movement, which works this kind of like horseshoe section here. There's really that's really kind of it. It hits the whole tricep when I do that. So I can just kind of stick with it and it works. Maybe I have to look up more science-based tricep workouts. I don't know. There's definitely some room to grow for my triceps and my tricep workouts. Because for biceps, I focus on it's like a long head and peak of the bicep day, and then I swap to doing kind of like a width bicep. So I hit the peak again because that's my weakest point of the bicep, and then I really go hard on like preachers and hammers, which is probably something I need to do for my triceps. Maybe, I don't know, kind of hard because there's technically 3 heads to the bicep. This one doesn't really do much here, but this one and this one do a lot, so. I may be completely wrong. I'm not a kinesiologist or exercise scientist, but I'll have to do more research.
gonna move on to the push downs, baby. All right, this has been my favorite machine for triceps. Honestly, it's kind of self-explanatory. You're just kind of like pressing down, and I go super high so that I can really feel the stretch still. So yeah, not really much explanation for this. This has always been something that I do every tricep day. So to really work on the horseshoe here. Nope. All right, we're recording. Cool. All right, do a little pose down for the camera. See how I feel. It's really pumped. Just like, I know I didn't do biceps, but I mean, it feels good. Hopefully no one walks in on me. That'd be weird. All right, I gotta figure out how to take this off so I can put it back on pretty easily. I gotta hit the Ziz. I gotta hit the Ziz. I don't know, we're looking pretty good, I think. I have no idea if I'm centered at all. Try lat spread. Oh, okay, my lats are sore. I don't know, we're looking pretty good, but it is hitting that winter season, so I think I'm gonna start bulking a little bit. But yeah, I mean, good workout. I'm a little self-conscious when it comes to taking my shirt off in the gym, even though I'm alone. It is a private gym. I wanna be like kosher. All right, so we're gonna go home, break down the workout, chat a little bit, and call it a video, man. All right, guys, that was actually a pretty good workout after not working out for, when did I stop? I stopped working out Friday night, I think, before. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's good, actually a good workout after 4 days. I definitely took a much needed vacation to my cousin's wedding, had some fun, met all kinds of new people that surprisingly actually live sort of in the area. Some people are down in Virginia Beach, some people up here. Yeah, it was good. I may not be the most social butterfly in the world, but you know what? I met some cool people, had some fun, got to hang out with family, got to meet some new family, one of which is a pro surfer. He's pretty cool. I don't know if he counts as a cousin or a step cousin. At this point, I'm just gonna call him my cousin. And then met another distant cousin who lives in Oregon, I think, and he's like, he knows like pro snowboarders and stuff, so he's cool. I gotta go snowboarding and do some vlogging and stuff like that too. There's a bunch of stuff that I would love to start doing more of, especially for this channel, and just doing more of. I just gotta be less self-conscious about filming me and others. I like to be kind of like, what's the word? My brain is not working at this hour, but I like to be, I guess the word's polite. I like to be polite and not shove a camera in people's faces. With all the stuff going on in social media and filming, YouTube and stuff, the IRL streamers get the worst rap, and the people who like film in public, because they'll like shove a camera in someone's face and they don't want it. So for me, it's like, I don't want to be like that guy with the camera. So yeah. But I just gotta be less self-conscious and honestly just hang out with my family and friends more. I saw the Jesse James West video that he did where he included someone in every one of his like segments he did. Apparently there's this study that says, I think it's like after high school, the friends that you make and friends and family that you have and make along the way after you become an adult, you hang out with them at around 1% of your life. So definitely got to hang out with them more often. I would love to do maybe a yearly vacation, like to the beach,
maybe a yearly vacation to snowboarding, or maybe they come hang out here. I know it's kind of hard because some of them live kind of far away, but we try to do yearly meetings at Thanksgiving, Christmas. But it'd be fun to hang out with my younger cousins who are, I think they're my age. They just got married, so your boy's still the single one, but you know what? It happens. I'll find someone hopefully one day. Maybe even doing social media. That'd be fun to include them in these fun little vlogs. It's not like stage content or scripted. It's just kind of stuff I do, sharing my passion for working out, fitness, and water sports, snow sports, gaming, Legos. I have a ton of Legos. It's kind of hard to see in the dark, but I have a whole shelf of Legos and models over there. I even have some upstairs too, and I don't have any downstairs, but yeah, I've always loved Legos since I was a kid. The Gundam models are really cool. Now that I have adult money, I can buy what I want and do what I want with it, so I'm making it for lost time. But yeah, overall, the workout was good, solid workout. New PR after not working out for 4 days is solid. So we're back on the grind, back on the workout vlog grind. I mean, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Well, actually, no, I will answer them in the next video. So I will catch you guys then and see you guys in the next video.